Let's see if he should hear it in a second. Patrick, I hear it going out now, so we'll get these novice bouts in. Is there anybody at mat 2? Did the table help leave? Did the table help leave mat 2? All right, so everybody left, and I got 3 more to get in here. Is the table help there?
I'm going to take this one. We're just going to slide this in during the Conci finals.
Conci finals? No, we'll get them out. Get them out now.
No, it has to wait.
Aye.
Just got pinned.
So we'll run a couple of novice bouts that are outstanding over here on mat 1.
As in good? As in good or exceptional?
First bout, Peter Riccieri from Trinity and Swapnil Patel from Lexington. Peter Riccieri, Swapnil Patel. Now on mat 1. All right, so now, can you hear everything through there? I need to know if you can hear it.
Question for you. There it is. Put the mic on. Say testing.
Testing 1 2 3 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3 1 2 3.
Stop. Try it again.
Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3.
afternoon, and we welcome you live to Long Island Lutheran, where it may be frigid outside, but all the heat of wrestling has been here in Brookville, New York. I'd like to thank you for joining us today, as Poly Prep has dominated the early rounds, going up to 209.5 points, 11 champions, 11 in the championship finals, and 3 in the consolations. I'd like to introduce my partner for today, ex-coach of Martin Luther, Matt Moran, Coach of the Year a few years back, I believe 2013 or 2014. Thanks for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
The wrestlers are lined up, getting ready for the finals. All of the championship will be in front on the screen, and in the rear you will see the third place bouts, and the fifth place bouts will take place on another mat here in the arena. Poly Prep, with their domination, looking to win their 16th team championship, which leads all the schools here. They won the title in 2014 after a 14-year drought. And it's been 27 years other than a school from Poly Prep, Horace Mann, or Long Island Lutheran have won the state title. Matt, you wrestled against them the last couple of years. Give your thoughts on Poly Prep, their team, and what has happened here today.
Oh, they just keep bringing in new young guys, and they got a lot of talent, got a lot of good coaching, and clearly they work hard in the offseason, and they're getting results for it.
We got a couple of nationally ranked wrestlers in Lenny Merck and John Luke DeStefano, Jake Barry as well, and they were looking. I spoke to Coach Goldberg last year, and he talked about. I asked him, what's going to happen in nationals? As a couple of them made a run in the national tournament at Lehigh University, and he told me I expect to win, and it's the first time, I guess, from our region, as the region's growing here in New York and New Jersey, or for New York, that it's really taken off. That we've really been able to gather on a consistent basis some of the higher end wrestlers.
That's true. We need to work on our depth, though. The top 1 or 2 guys, real solid, but top to bottom, we really need to get stronger as a division.
As I mentioned earlier, Poly Prep with 11 in the finals. Just a quick note, the top 4 from here will travel to Poly Prep next week for the National Prep qualifiers. That'll take place at 1:30, the start time for the tournament. And that's between the New York and New Jersey regions. New York sending their top 4, and New Jersey sending 4 of their schools. I believe that's Blair Academy, Petty School, Rutgers Prep, and St. Dominic's, I believe. I'm not sure, but one of the 4 that'll come over. And at that tournament, the top 4 will travel to Lehigh University for the National Prep Tournament, which will take place on February 25, 26, and 27. They're lining up, and the introductions and our playing of the national anthem will come in just a few moments. Give you a quick rundown on the finals. Matt will give a quick note on what he thinks, what your future matchup is. What's the one that you're looking towards as we go through this in just a moment?
I'd say Donahue Galvis, maybe. Honestly, there's a lot of matches where you can't see one of the guys winning. It's really one-sided.
You have Joe Donahue from Poly Prep, Elliot Galvis from Trinity School. That's the 128-pound final. I'm really interested to see if Mike Berkowitz from Long Island Lutheran at 140 will make that next step. Continue dominance. Lenny Merck and Poly Prep at 147. I like the match at 154. Ethan Bowman and Jake Barry. Barry from Poly Prep, Bowman from Long Island Lutheran.
Well, Bowman's definitely a competitor, but Barry's a proven All-American. I think it'd be tough for Bowman to pull it off, but we'll see what happens.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen.
You see another one there that you like? As they begin the introduction here for the finals. Well, we thank you for joining us, and we'll be back in just a moment to bring you the 2016 New York State Private School Wrestling Association Championship. The festivities have concluded, and we are just about to get underway. The first final of the night at 201 pounds. It's Luke Reich from Polyprep, Will Shabakov from Rye Country Day. Three wrestlers in the weight class as Rocky is showing up here at Brookville. Thank Long Island Lutheran for hosting skate tournament this season. Shabakov beat Mark Ingrid of Long Island Lutheran by pin in 2 minutes and 57 seconds. We were here before, Holly with 11 in the final, 3 in the Consi round. They won the last 2 team titles. They did win 11 consecutive championships between 1998 and 2000. Polyprep's Luke Reich will be in the sky blue with the interlocking PT on the front. They'll be wearing the red singlet. The red anklet. Well, Shabakov of Rye will be in the green blanket. Anklet in the blue. With the white stripes across the waist. And we're underway. The first bout of 2016 New York State Private School Wrestling Championships.
Shabakov front headlock. Reich looking to clear out. And he does. Still neutral. Shabakov in on a shot. Looking to get the angle. Cross face from Reich.
Tom Pavel is the head referee for this match.
Looking to spin behind. There he goes. There he goes. 2 points for Reich. Shabakov right to his feet, though. Looking to return his right. And he does.
Reich's the early aggressor here in this match, Matt.
He is, but I'm surprised. Shabakov looks pretty tough right now. Looking to get to his feet. He's a little bit out of position, and there it goes. We're in a scramble. And it looks like Reich is going to maintain control and go out of bounds. Still 2-0. It's 2-0 for Reich. Shabakov on the bottom. Yep, pressure driving forward. Looking for a half Nelson there. Again, Shabakov looking for the roll. Looking, he might have it. Nothing yet.
So an illegal hold here by
Illegal hold on green.
And Luke Reich probably will get the point.
Now we're at 2-1. Little confusion there.
Hey, short time. Drive forward, stay behind.
The tight waist, far ankle. Looking to maintain control. Shabakov back to his feet. Quick return. Again, reaching back for the head. Again, looking for that roll. Again, he could get it. Not looking that way, though. Got a cradle from Reich. Looks like he's getting swipes. And that's time.
There's time at the end of the first period.
Yeah.
We'll go take a quick look at our two finalists here. Luke Wright from Poly Prep. He's got a record of 10-3 this year. He was second at the Ivy League tournament last week. He was first at the Martin Luther tournament and first at the Hill School tournament. Will Shabakov of Rye has a record of 9-6 during this season.
Reich defers. Shabakov chooses bottom. Head into the second period.
Matt, is there an advantage to winning when you win the coin flip? Do you want to defer down, or that just depend on the rest?
I'd always like my guy to choose in the third. The match changes very quickly, right? So getting choice in the third, being able to, if you're riding the guy tough and you want to be able to keep riding him and finish the match on top, you can do that. Or if you're down one, you take bottom and try to get your escape and then go for the win. Got good forward pressure. Shabakov with his head on the mat. That's not a good place to be. Back to his feet, looking to clear his hips away. Able to back to the mat.
Resume our feed here.
Luke Reich is up 5-0 against Will Shabakov. Just a few seconds to go in the second period. He's been riding tough, and mostly because Shabakov has kept his head on the mat. He's got to get his head up.
What can Shabakov do in this position to get out and start to regain control over him?
He's got to build up to his base. He's got to get his head up. Right now, he's in trouble.
End of two. In the 101-pound final.
5-0.
Hey, don't wait. Let's go to work.
5-0. Starting on our feet in this third period.
Right, choose neutral.
In on the leg. Nothing yet. Looking to catch that headlock is Shabakov. Nothing yet.
Solid takedown.
Not yet.
Been in complete control from the beginning of this match.
And there's the two takedown. He's got the half deep. He's looking to finish. Well done. Good fight from Shabakov.
An opportunity to lift the head and finish him off. He wasn't able to do it. Out of bounds, the call is the two wrestlers.
Got a minute 22 left in the third period. Reich in complete control.
31, looking to add to that here with the first bout. They had, Matt, they had 7 individual champions last year.
Shabkov, ultimate sin of reaching back, and it's looking like he's going to pay for it. He's giving up. There's more back, and he's looking for the fall.
He lifts the head. I think he's got him.
That's a good fight from Shabkov. It's another 3 back for Reich.
Showing the heart and intensity that we've seen from this tournament all day here today.
He's got a 13-0 lead, looking to put finish to this one. Shabkov having some headgear issues. Locks up a cradle. If he can turn him and get 2 swipes, this one's going to be over. There it is. He's got to get his bottom knee in the side, and he'll get that fall.
An official.
That's it.
Taking a soul with a face fight. Luke Reich of Polyprep gets the pin in his first state championship. At 101 pounds, Luke Reich, Polyprep.
Shabkov wrestled tough, though. Young kid, we'll see him again, I'm sure.
Get ready now for the 108-pound final. That's David Berkovich of Polyprep and Sal Jones from Long Island Lutheran, the Long Island Lutheran battle. Something that you've seen firsthand the last couple of years. Long Island Lutheran hosted this event for over 30 years until last year, when Polyprep was able to request it to host and hosted. They built a brand new addition to their facility, which we'll see next week at the National Prep Qualifier for New York and New Jersey.
This could be a competitive one here. They're both returning state finalists, I believe. A shot from Jones.
Well, this is a rematch from 2015. Berkovich from Poly beat Sal Jones in the 101-pound weight class. Sal Jones from Lehigh is 26-5 this year, 78-12 overall. He was third in the Germantown tournament and second at the Long Island Lutheran Sorensen Memorial Tournament.
So far, Jones has been the aggressor. 2 shots, no points though.
Jones from Long Island Lutheran in the all black with the white and red.
Berkovich in on the shot. Looking to score. Nice job by Jones. Get his hips squared back up. Looks like. Nice job by Jones. Get his hips squared. We got nothing. Nice job by both wrestlers. Good action.
Berkovich in the sky blue singlet, wearing the green anklet. 22-7 on year. He's, like we mentioned, the returning state champ. He was second at Germantown, third at the Mayor's Cup tournament, and was the Ivy League champion last weekend.
It's good action from both wrestlers. Seems like no one really wants to commit on the shot. About a half shots. Just as the whistle blows, there goes Berkovich, but no points. 0-0 after 1. Berkovich chooses down to start the second. Jones stops the first move. Berkovich to his feet, right back down though.
You can hear the Poly coaching staff. They're directly to our left, to our vantage point.
Jones looks like he's looking to get a cheap tilt. Switches it up into a bar.
Find what you mean by cheap tilt.
You get a 2-on-1, tuck it in real tight and roll it through. Sorry.
Berkovich now looking to regain control on Jones.
Jones doing a nice job so far riding. He's going to have to look to score soon or else he's going to get banged for stalling. So I say it, Sal Jones is 1 for stalling, his first. Jones looking tough on top, looking for that bar. Nothing there, he's keeping that tight waist good. For a claw ride. Berkovich up to his feet, Jones returns him. Jones doesn't look to turn again soon. He'll get banged. It's looking like it. Nice ride out by Jones. Still 0-0 heading into the third.
Sal Jones gets up and immediately points to the ground. He's not going to wait for the question to be asked. I'm going down, he said.
Jones gets the 1, takes the 1-0 lead.
Now we know why he pointed down immediately. Obvious feeling he could get the escape without a foul.
0-0 match, state finals. Yeah, you want to score first. In on the leg is Berkovich. Nice whizzer. Able to square back up. Getting head to head. No points. Nice job by Jones. Wrestling to the edge. Jones in on the leg. Berkovich trying to spin behind. Jones looking to step back over. Berkovich hooks the ankle and look like he's going to get the 2. Nothing yet, though. Nothing yet.
Berkovich putting himself
Nothing yet. He's still got nothing. And now it looks like Jones is going to come out the back. Jones is going to pop his head out and get the 2. He's got a 3-0 lead, but he does have a stall warning on him, so he's got to keep working.
Excellent play by Sal Jones. Got Berkovich under a little bit unbalanced and took advantage getting the 2.
And he's banged for the stalling early. There's 1. 3-1 match.
When you have 2 wrestlers like this at a high pace and you're going at it, why would Jones get stalled close to the stall?
He's riding parallel. He's not coming off the hip looking for a turn. Here we go, 3-2. He's got a stall warning. He's got to wrestle. Yeah, 3-2 match. 10 seconds. He cannot back up on the whistle. If he keeps backing up, he's going to get banged again. He might get it. Good job circling back in, and I don't think they're going to bang him. They did not bang him, and there it is. 3-2, the state champion.
That's the way we're looking to start this tournament. Get it going, high impact, 3 periods. Sal Jones comes away, 108 pounds.
That avenges his loss from last year, right?
State podcast. Breaks the poly streak. So we have 2 in the books, and we head up to the 115-pound final of Bonjean Alpardo Poly Prep and Willie Sweat from Dalton. This is a rematch from last week at the same weight. The Bonjean Alpart pinning Sweat in 2 minutes and 47 seconds.
Looks to drag, sit on a leg. Looking to finish. Switches off to a single leg. Sweat put himself in a bad position, gives up the 2. We got blood time.
Going for the trainer, we have some blood. Give you a quick overview of Dalton, because something interesting here. In the last 2 years, they've had 2 state champions, both at 184 pounds. Faulkner Wilson did it last year, 2015, and I believe the year before, Alex Ortiz got beaten in probably one of the best matches in overtime.
It was exciting, but didn't end the way I'd like it.
There's Sean Savino.
Yeah.
And at one point in that match, Savino, Ortiz about to get him, and Savino just held on with 3 fingers and was able to get the third and eventual victory in the state title that year. Started to bring up some scars and bad memories.
These things happen.
Dalton's won 2 championships. They won it consecutively in 1988 and 1989. And in 1989, their most outstanding wrestler from Dalton was Mark Fierstein. And if you watch the USA Network series Royal Pains, he is the main actor, Dr. Henry Hank Lawson, on the show.
All right, looks like they've cleaned up the blood and they're ready to go back at it.
That's what he used in blood time. Write it down.
Head referee for this bout, Mr. Tom Pavel. Assisting him, Mr. Dean Zini. Coach Travis from Dalton. Each of the last 2 years, Dalton has improved their point standard. Had a 28 improvement. Coach Travis Brown had a 28-point improvement last year. And he's built quite a program at Dalton. He's kind of got them going again from their heyday.
Definitely.
Late 80s.
They've definitely improved in the past couple of years under his tutelage.
98 points in 2014, 126 last year, and then entering the finals.
2 weeks ago, they got their first Mayor's Cup champ.
Impressive.
Sweat getting ridden tough here. Looking for a bar and half is Bonjean Alpart. Can't see from here, but he's looking cradle. For that far side cradle. Looks like he's locked up, looking to roll through. Looking to roll through. Does not look like he's going to get it. If he doesn't get it, he's got himself in a bad situation. Up, there it is. A rocket back. He's getting swipes. Looking for the stick. Buzzer saves him. We got a 5-0 lead for Poly's Bonjon Alpart.
Oh, Willie Sweat improving on his performance last week, getting through the first period.
Sweat is going to choose top. Means he does not want to be underneath Bonjon. You choose top, but you better be able to turn him.
If you're Alpart, aren't you happy with this situation?
Absolutely. It gives me a chance to score here. Easy chance, get my one. I'm up 6-0, second period. And nothing has shown otherwise that Sweat can compete.
When you choose him as a coach or a wrestler, is there already a feeling that you're behind in the match and you're hoping to just get a kick?
Not necessarily. Not necessarily. You could be up 4-0 or a 4-point lead or whatever you want. And it looks like you've been riding tough most of the match, and you don't think the guy can get out from underneath. It's no harm in just riding him out the rest of the match.
Alpart regains control here.
Looks like Sweat is going to get a reversal, maybe. No, scrambling is Bonjon. Still neutral. So we got 6-0. About halfway through the second. It's a nice shot there. Can he finish though? Just gotta pop his head out. Gotta look, pop his head out. Still nothing. Sweat looking to square back up with a hip square. Isolates that ankle. It's going to be tough now. That looks like 2 to me.
Still got a hand on the inside of the leg.
Doesn't matter. That's 2. There it is. The 8-0 lead. Sweat might be getting out rushed, but he's fighting hard down there. 8-0 heading into the third. It's Poly's choice. Bonjon Alpart is going to choose down. And why wouldn't he? Scored a quick escape in the second period. Spiral ride here from Sweat. Looking to switch. Sweat's crowding him. Doesn't look like he's going to get that switch. Nice job by Sweat. He's got a bar. Can't stop wrestling here. Still a lot of time left.
Why is Sweat being able to turn this around into his favor?
He's fought hard. You know, he's down 8-0, but it's been clear everything Bonjon Alpart has done, he's had to work hard for.
You know, I'm wondering if Bonjon Alpart's gone as far because I am sensing a bit of fatigue.
Got a potentially dangerous. Looks like his bar arm came up a little bit too high on the shoulder. Sweat is setting up on the opposite side, but he still gives up that escape. And on the leg, Sweat grabbing ankles, but it doesn't look like he's trying to pass it. And look, that looks like two.
There it is.
We got 11-0 now. Now let's see if Sweat can finish out this match the way he started and just continue to work even with the large deficit. Just Coach Brown urging him on in the corner. Back up to his base. He's got to get something big, though. Looks like he's just starting to run out of gas here. Yeah, this might help him get a fresh start. Explode on the whistle. Short time on the clock. It's looking like Bolton John Albert will win this match and be the 2016 115-pound state champion. And there it is.
He's done it, though. Bonjean Alford of Polyprep, your 115-pound state champion, and the second for Polyprep on the day. Luke Reich winning it at 101 pounds.
Now wrestling on that 3, 122 pound 56 voice match for
So we'll head up to the 122-pound final. Gabe Welch from Hackley and John Luke DeStefano, Polyprep. John Luke DeStefano, one of two Polyprep wrestlers looking to become 4-time state champions. And they would be the 10th and 11th wrestlers to achieve the defeat 5 and 6, respectively, from Polyprep. So half of the 11 wrestlers with 4 state titles is incredibly impressive.
DeStefano has been real tough this year, winning his Mayor's Cup a couple weeks ago. Definitely hoping to get on the podium in Lehigh a couple weeks from now.
You're a 4-time state champion here in New York. You received the Iron Horse Award. The last one from Polyprep was Matt Goldberg in 2008.
He's pinned his first 2 opponents in a combined minute and 48 seconds. And there he is scoring that first takedown early in the first period here.
2014, he defeated George Yankee of Martin Luther. 2014, he defeated Mike Scagluso of Long Island Lutheran.
Got a claw ride for DeStefano. Welch looking to have some trouble, looks to step over, but I don't think that's a good idea here. He's got 2-on-1, rolls through with the cheap tilt. Looks like he's got 2 swipes, and he does. Ref holding 2.
Matt, talk about the dominance
And there
of
it
John
is.
Luke DeStefano.
Oh, since he's came into the preps, he's really been a hammer here. You know, he came up obviously wrestling under his brother at Monsignor Farrell. It's just been a hammer, and obviously his goal is to get on the podium out in Lehigh a couple weeks from now.
He's 32-4 this year. First at the states last year, as we mentioned. First at the Mayor's Cup, first at the Germantown, first at the Ivies last week. Finished second at the Hill School tournament. And look, we've been talking about John Luke and the possibility of the 4-time state champion. His opponent's 25-4. He's 49-10 in his career, Gabe Welch. So he's going to get a test here today.
Oh, he's wrestling tough, but DeStefano just looks to be on his way to his 4th straight. Welch is putting up a fight, though. He's not giving up easy. That's the end of the first. 4-0 DeStefano.
Quick update heading into this round. Poly Prep now at 224.5 points. Long Island Lutheran 150, and Ackley and Rye tied at 112 points for third place.
It's good hips there from DeStefano. Looks like he's gonna. There it is. He's got a 2-point reversal. Nice job by DeStefano. Looks like John Luke cuts him. We're at 6-1. About a minute and 30 seconds left in the second period. Welch looking to go upper body. I don't know if you want to do that with John Luke.
John Luke with the red anklet, sky blue singlet. Gabe Welch from Ackley, the white singlet, the gray lettering.
Shot from the outside. Doesn't look like he was able to penetrate deep enough. Looking for the inside trip. Nice job. That's 2. A nice inside trip there from DeStefano.
Nice job staying in bounds by John Luke on the drop.
We got 8-1 here. John Luke cuts him. Makes it 8-2.
And we're back.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Referee Rich Manelli talking to the championship table, which is to our left.
We're at 10-2 here. DeStefano on top. Maybe looking to score some back points before the end of the second. We'll see. It's good pressure forward. Welch with his head on the mat. This is not where you want to be. That's the end of the second.
Under Coach Fran Stanek, this Ackley team has been a market consistency. They've been in the top 5 in the standings every year since 2009. In 14 of the last 15 seasons, which went into the earlier standings report we gave you, there's currently tied at 112. Fran Stanek, having torn his ACL, I believe a couple weeks ago, will have surgery on the 24th of February, correct? But he's here, and he's coaching, he's toughing it out.
DeStefano back to his feet, clears out, and gets the escape. We are at 11-1, third period. You're at 122 pounds. Some motion from Welch. But like I said, there's his first shot of the match. Unable to get in, and John Luke with the go behind. We are at 13-2. Welch again with his head on the mat, not where you want to be on the bottom. Not a lot of action on top right now. Gets him flat. And there it is. Bang for stolen on top, not moving side to side, looking to turn. Again, let's see if Hart shows some Welch shows some heart, excuse me. Finishing this match, looks to roll him, steps over, looks like he's going to get the reversal. Nice job by Welch. Thirteen to 4 now. Welch on top, he's got to go big.
For a possibility here for Gabe Welch, but I think John Luke's just too strong for him. He's able to take advantage of the situation immediately.
I don't think it's about strength. His technique is solid. And that's the end of the match. So John Luke gets the reversal. No back after that.
22-pound New York State champion. Third for Poly Prep. They have 11 finalists. 11 finalists, which matches a tournament high. And John Luke DeStefano is 4-time state champion and an Iron Horse Award winner. Impressive.
Georgie Verdes from Horseman, Jonah Ryan from Golden.
Oh, you checked in. Yeah. You're going to be red, you're going to be green.
Now wrestling on mat 140 pounds.
Now getting set for the 128-pound final, Joe Donahue of Poly Prep, Elliot Galvis of Trinity.
Donahue, I believe, is a returning state champ for the prep schools. Galvis, I'm not sure how he plays last year, but they...
Last week at the Ivies, Galvis lost to Charlie Barry, who was in the novice tournament here.
There's a headlock from Donahue, puts him on his back early in this match. Looking for the early stick. Just a matter of time. He lifts his head up to the sky. Galvis fighting hard. Let's see. Galvis fighting hard.
Donahue looking for a second state championship. They won at 122 pounds in 2015.
It's a lot of time to go in this period. Can he get off his back? It's not looking good. Donahue looking for the quick stick. And there it is. Two-time prep state champ, Joe Donahue, at 128 pounds.
128-pound champion Joe Donahue from Poly Prep.
They're pretty much looking to get the pin that whole period and gets it at the 120 mark.
And with that first period pin, he might get Fastest Falls Award. Hitting his first opponent in 36 seconds. His semifinal match ended in a minute.
Next up, the 134-pound final, Andrew Andrade from Poly Prep and Vinny DiMartino from Lutheran as they keep this rivalry going.
I think this match will be very interesting. Andrade has been around for a while, hasn't seen the success as his other teammates, but he's a tough kid. He's been wrestling a while. DiMartino, I believe, was a state champ from 2 years ago and a runner-up last year.
He won at 128 last year, defeated Peter Sanchez of Rye.
Oh, so he did win last year.
Yes.
They're up to 130.
He placed third in 2014, defeating Armand Mosapari of Polygraph. That's the year Kyle Morrissey won at 122. Kyle Morrissey of Martin.
Two-time state champ for us. Hard-working kid, one of the nicest kids you'll ever meet. Here we go. 134-pound New York Prep State Final underway. DiMartino in the red, Andre in the blue.
Andrade winning the Ivies last week at 132. It was a three-wrestler round robin with Ben Kaufman, Morris Mann, and Peter Riccieri of Trinity.
Neither wrestler has committed to an attack yet. Looking for action here. DiMartino backing towards the edge as Andre pushes forward. Andre in on the leg. DiMartino squares back up. Nothing yet. Now it's DiMartino with the front headlock. Andre looking. Nothing there. They're both on their knees. Back to their feet. No points. DiMartino shoots Andre out of bounds. Back to the center, 0-0, about halfway through the first period.
Andrade is 18-7. He was second in Germantown and the Ivy League champ, as we mentioned last week. And Vinny DiMartino of Long Lutheran, 32-7. Won the Lexington tournament. It's the MOW at Martin Luther. You got the MOW for the fourth time at the Sorensen Invitation.
Shot by Andre. DiMartino sprawls. Nothing here. Andre drops, looks like fireman's, but doesn't explode through. Might get stuck there. DiMartino awarded the 2. Very questionable call. Now, if he didn't get 2 before, he's got it now, and he's got Andre on his back. We got 2 takedown, 2 near fall for DiMartino. He's up 4-0 late in this first period.
Poly Prep with 11 finalists.
2 takedowns, 2 near fall and 2 more near fall.
Looking to tie for the most champions in the year with 9. And the reason is 9, Berkovich lost at 108. And we just found out.
Criteria for the takedown, we had control with back exposure for a 2 count. That's how we got the takedown, with control.
A little controversy here. Somehow the referee is looking to award an additional 2 near fall points. It should be, I believe, 4-0.
It's a referee of this bout. Richard Alley talking to head coach of Poly Prep, Constantine Avdev. Left it as a restless weight on.
Okay, so what he's saying is that he awarded 2 takedown and then a near fall 2 on the original takedown call. Then after that, Andrade was put to his back again for another near fall 2.
It calls over the assistant official, Dean Seaton. Three were discussing it to the left of us.
So it's 2 takedowns. Correct. When he got the takedown, when he signaled the takedown, I actually would have said, personally,
Does not look like they're going to be changing the call. Looks like it will be 6-0 DiMartino.
criteria for the Army action time. So here's what it's 2-2 and 2 at the end.
I believe there's a quick takedown call. I didn't believe he established control. He did later on, but he was awarded 2 near fall points after that questionable takedown call.
Coach, you're asking me, we're not debating it.
Talk to me about the takedown call. Why wouldn't you award the additions?
All right, so essentially Andre got caught out in a fireman's, and he wasn't able to clear his arm out. Okay, so he was stuck for a brief second. He was stuck on his back, the briefest second. I don't think that DiMartino established control there, but the refs thought otherwise, and that's 2 points.
Coach, they have a poly prep. Not happy with the call.
It's 6-0 DiMartino late in at the end of the first period.
You mentioned it was a possibility of poly prep winning 9 champions. They lost and won away with David Bergway, so we found out that Sean Price of Rye will be the state champion in the heavyweight division. As Stanley Kaminsky had an injury to fall.
Andre looking to clear out. He's in on the double. He's got 2, and he's looking for back. He's got a 2 reversal. No back awarded. DiMartino gonna step over. It's not there.
Have you seen a weakness here of DiMartino that Andrade can exploit?
He takes chances. When you take chances, it means a lot of points are going to be scored, either for you or against you. But DiMartino goes switch. Andre just hanging on to that leg. Looks like DiMartino's going to get that reversal. And we got a reversal for DiMartino at 8-2 midway through the second. Andrade's really got to get moving here. Down 6 points. Lehigh's known for being smart on top. He's got a 6-point lead. No reason to put himself in danger here.
30 seconds left in the period.
And Andrade's not moving down there. DiMartino with a leg in. This is dangerous for him. He's taking a risk here. There's a quick switch by Andrade.
Oh, and he grabbed that wrist and held on. And was
Yep.
able to prevent Andrade from making the turn.
Yep. Looks like DiMartino's got a bar. And he gives him 2 more near fall at the end of the second. It's 10-2 DiMartino. DiMartino's choice, and he's taken down. DiMartino maintaining his base on the whistle, not looking to score. Looks to roll. Andrade staying behind, but it doesn't look like he's been able to mount any offense on top. DiMartino controlling hands on the bottom. Up to his feet. Looking for another switch, and looks like he's going to get it. He's got a near side cradle. Can he lock it up? He locks it up. He might get the fall. Got it locked up. And he's turning Andrade again. And it looks like he could get the fall here. Fighting hands is Andrade. Good fight from Andrade, but still with the cradle is DiMartino. Loses the cradle now. Looking to lace the arm through. Ends up just spinning back behind, gets a near fall three.
Good entertaining match here at 134 pounds between Andrade and Poly Prep and Vinny DiMartino.
Andrade in risk of getting tech fold here. We got a 15-2 score. Another turn from DiMartino, and this match is over.
At this point, he's just looking to survive.
You're never just looking to survive. He's looking to put him on his back, and only gets the reversal. Short time in the match. We got 15-4. Andrade's got to look for a turn. He's not doing anything here. He's got to come out in front, look to go big.
3 seconds left in the period.
There goes DiMartino, state champion at 134 pounds.
That's the second from Long Island Luther in this tournament, joining Sal Jones at 108 pounds. And a reminder on Friday, the New York Prep qualifier at Poly Prep, the top 4 from this tournament will advance, face the top 4 of each weight class from the New Jersey division. And at that qualifier, the top 4 of each weight class will then proceed to the National Prep Championships at Lehigh University.
They check it.
Now that prep qualifier originally was Saturday, but due to the 3-foot snowstorm a couple weeks back, the SATs were canceled, moved to Saturday the 20th, forcing a postponement and moving up of the qualifier on Friday. We now head into the 140-pound final with Mike Berkowitz of Long Island Lutheran and Matt Bach of Forest Man.
Berkowitz is a 2-time, I believe, National Prep All-American. Here's going a reverse side headlock. Puts him on his back earlier in this match, looking for the early stick. You can't see it. It looks like he's going to get that stick. Bach, good fight, and looks like he's going to score 2 on the reversal. Nice job by Bach. Going big, but it's not there.
Mike Berkowitz, the most outstanding wrestler last year at this tournament. Winning the state championship in 2015 at 134 pounds, we defeated Greg Chung of Hackley.
Berkowitz got the bar in with a wrist, looking to tilt here. Got 6-2, little over a minute to go in the first period.
Mike Berkowitz will going to make history here at this tournament. He'll be the first wrestler at this tournament with 6 consecutive individual championships.
Yeah, that's a tough thing to do. It means you got to win a state title in your 7th grade year and your 8th grade year.
An incredible feat if he should win the most outstanding wrestler award this year. He'd be the second wrestler in history to win it in back-to-back years. Adrian Pena, Long Island Lutheran, did it in 1999 and 2000.
Berkowitz with the tilt. He's getting swipes. Too near full Berkowitz. Got 8-2. Late in the first period. Berkowitz looking power half. Commits to it, running him over. And only one swipe. Buzzer saves Bach. That's Bach taking top. For years, Horseman was known for their top work. Let's see if Bach can get anything done here against Berkowitz.
They're one of the major programs in New York.
Bach goes big again. Not there, forcing the issue. Now it's Berkowitz with a reversal and a cradle locked up, looking to score. And he's got him turned. He's getting swipes. He's got 3 near full locked up. It looks like he's just going to readjust here. Oh, maybe not. Let's go. Yeah, near 3.
Tough spot for Matt Bach here, facing a nationally ranked wrestler. But is this something that can help Matt next week at the qualifier?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, you know, early in the match, it looked like he was done. He floated off his back and ended up with a reversal. You know, that wasn't a giveaway there. He earned those 2 points. Now, granted, Berkowitz is taking a lot more chances than he would in a blood round match at the National Prep Tournament. But
Horseman, one of the bigger programs that we mentioned before, they won 6 consecutive titles between 2007 and 2012. And the program dipped a little bit. They were shut out in 2014 for Owen Elrifi's win at 197 pounds last year.
you're at 13-2 here. Halfway through the second. Berkowitz in control of this one.
Greg Quilty, the head coach, Horseman. 5 Coach of the Year awards to his credit.
Bach turns in, something you usually don't want to do, but gets another reversal on Berkowitz.
Bach's had a heck of a career. He's 35-6 this year. He's 107 career wins.
Senior?
I believe so. And he's Ivy Prep League champion. Michael Berkowitz hands.
He's got a cement job right there, and he's got it tight, and there's the fall.
Ladies and gentlemen, your 6-time state champion. Crowd going crazy for Michael Berkowitz. He's a freestyle champ, he's a record-only champ, and he's a 6-time state champ. Boy, is he going to cause problems in that match. Impressive win for Mike Berkowitz. 3rd state champion for Lehigh Lutheran today, and we move on to the 147-pound weight class. We have another. Oh, we're going to wait. We got some time to talk, my friend. Your assessment of the first few matches here.
I've been pleasantly surprised. Some of these matches I did not think were going to be as highly contested as they were. Including DiMartino, Andrade. I was surprised. I thought it actually would be a little more competitive, but DiMartino came out and got the job done. Sal Jones and David Berkowitz, another good match, a smart match wrestled by Sal Jones. Got the 3-0 lead and knew Berkowitz would have to work real hard to get those points back. He was none able to do so.
2 nationally ranked wrestlers here in a row here, 140 and 147. Just talked about Mike Berkowitz, and now we head over to Lenny Merkin, who will take on George Germanicos from Hackley. And Lenny Merkin looking for his Iron Horse Award to become a 4th-time state champion. Would be the 11th wrestler to do it and 6th from Poly Prep in history.
Yeah, he's not only looking to be a 4-time New York State Prep champ, but he's looking to head back to Lehigh and get himself a national title. Last year he finished 3rd at the National Preps. And a couple weekends ago, he finished third at Eastern States, as he did the year before. This is his year. He's a senior. It's his time.
You know, I talk about the qualifier next week. For those that don't know, New York really only had one spot, and that was the champion qualifier for nationals.
Yes.
And New Jersey, with 4 teams, qualified 3. So finally last year, qualifier was put together. You get full weight classes with 8. Top 4 get through, and New York fared very well at last year's tournament at Blair Academy.
And several All-Americans came right from this tournament here. You just watched Mike Berkowitz. You're about to watch Lenny Merkin.
Match that just ended in the background was the third place bout, Peter Sanchez from Ryan, Benji Cole from Collegiate. Now Lenny Merkin in the blue, George Germanicos in white. Now to take the mat.
Lenny Merkin on the front, George Germanicos.
Standing wrestler Justin Sine won the Champions Award in 2012 for Hackley. And the only wrestler to win the most outstanding wrestler award was Morgan Hill in 1996.
First at
Lenny facing a much taller wrestler this time around.
This is true, but Merkin has been around the block one or more times. I don't think his height will bother him very much. So he looks to go upper body. Jacking up Germanicos. Looking big is Merkin, looking big. There he goes. Puts Germanicos on his back from his feet.
Impressive.
There it looks from here like he's stuck. And there it is. Merkin with the bomb for his 4th New York Prep State title. Nice job by Merkin going out big.
Impressive display, looked for the mid move, was able to hit it, and then just worked his way to the pin.
Absolutely. A strong Greco background from Merkin, and we just saw it on display right there.
1 minute and 17 seconds on the pin, man.
Yeah.
Holly's matches here running in weight order. And 2 matches still going on. We have the 3rd place and the 5th place bouts at 127 pounds. Gives us a chance once again to thank New York State Private Schools Wrestling Association, Jim Regan. John Gold is the tournament director here. Eric Peterson ran the novice tournament as the tournament announcer for the finals. And I'm Bill Atama, joined by Matt Moran, and giving you live coverage of the 2016 New York State Private Schools Wrestling Coaches Association Championships. It's a mouthful.
New York Prep State's just fun.
Ethan Bowman looking to become a 3-time champ.
It'll be a tall task.
2014 at 154 over Oliver Kafka from Dalton. And at the same weight, he beat Smolyak from Poly Prep. Jake Barry, the champion at 140 pounds last year, beat Steven Zach from Hackley.
Now, if there's a lot of points scored in this match, it favors Barry. We have a 1-0, 2-0 match heading into the second, or even a 0-0 match heading into the second. That definitely favors Bowman. Definitely looking to slow the pace down in this one.
Would a low score necessarily favor Bowman due to pace?
I think the more
he's the better wrestler.
I think the more Bowman opens up, the more opportunities Barry will have to capitalize. And he really just wants to maintain solid positioning and look for Barry to make mistakes. You don't want to put yourself in too much danger here. Barry has been known to throw around. A couple of years ago at Mayors, him and Weisner from Monsignor Farrell just went back and forth the whole match, 5-point move after 5-point move. It's fun to watch. But that's not what Bowman wants to see here.
So what's your strategy for Bowman? What are you looking for coming into this match? What are you looking to take advantage of?
I would expect to see a lot of motion out of Bowman, moving, trying to maintain the center of the circle. You know, take half shots, making sure that he doesn't get banged for stolen, really, and just try to have good head-hands defense and keep Barry at bay. Look for Barry to get, anxious, not anxious, but, a little bit frustrated of Bowman slowing the pace down and no points are being scored. Barry might take an ill-advised shot, and then there's Bowman looking to score a goal behind, and there it is, 2-0, and it's a whole new match. But like I said, this is a tall task for Bowman.
Barry pacing back and forth to our right, itching to get underway, looking for that quick start that you're talking about. $11 schools at this tournament this year.
Waiting for that third place match to finish over on the far mat.
It gives us the opportunity to give you a rundown of today's events. The 101-pound final, Luke Reich over Will Shavikoff of Rye. 108-pound Sal Jones, your prep champion. Over David Berkovich of Poly Prep. At 115, Doug Bungie-Nalpart of Poly Prep. Over Willie Sweat of Dalton. 122, John Lucas Stefano. Over Gabe Welch from Hackney. 128, Joe Donahue of Poly Prep. 134, Vinny DiMartino of Lino Lutheran. 140, Mike Berkowitz, the first wrestler ever, 6-time state champion. And our last bout at 147 pounds, Lenny Merkin of Poly Prep over George Romanicus. Bowman just taking it easy. Sitting in the middle of the mat, having a good time. That seems nice and relaxed. Enjoying the festivities over on that too.
Well, he's beaten both wrestlers on that mat.
the third place bout at number 47. That's Mason Horseman in the maroon and white, and Clay Hamilton from Dalton in the blue with the white stripes and the paw print on the back. Poly Prep leads all schools with 16 championships. They've won 3 in a row coming into today, and it's most likely they're going to get their 4th. They won 11 in a row between 1998 and 2000. Overall, they lead.
We got a 2-point match on the far mat. 2 seconds. Gives him the 2. Gives him 2. It's 11-11 with 1 second to go on the far mat. Barry looking to get going, but he had a 10-6 lead with about 30 seconds to go over there to Clay Hamilton. A lot of confusion over on that mat.
Heading into overtime.
There's still, I believe, 2 seconds left in the third period. So if Hamilton can score a quick escape, that'll be the match. But otherwise, this one's going to sudden victory.
Explain the Southern victory rules for everyone watching our broadcast.
Well, in overtime, first point scores is going to win that first overtime. So if you go in there and you get that takedown, the match is over. No chance for the guy to score a reversal. That's it. It's over. Beyond that, we'll talk about if we get there today.
And official Dean Zini heading over to the table as they're ready to wrestle 23 minutes, 23 seconds before they adjust the clock.
Hamilton in a shot. Nothing there, out of bounds. Really waiting a little longer than I would have liked to get this match going.
And the more matches, the better. Highly entertaining.
Let's see. Roth going upper body and walks Hamilton out of bounds. 27 seconds. Roth, nice shot on the outside. Looking to come up with it. Nothing there, 17 seconds. Roth in on the shot, postures up. They're out of bounds again, 7 seconds. We got a stalling on Hamilton. That might come up big in the ride out. Now we go to 2 30-second ride out periods. Each wrestler will have 30 seconds to score off the bottom. They will continue to wrestle through those 30 seconds.
You said you'd talk about it when we get there, and we've gotten there very quickly.
Yeah. Now it's big at the end of that overtime period on their feet. Hamilton was banged with a stalling. So when he ends up on top, he cannot stall. Cannot hang on to an ankle trying to make sure he doesn't give up an escape. He's got to work.
So again, we thank you for joining us at the 2016 New York State Preps. Matt Moran to my right. Bill Tama is bringing you all the action of today's event. We await the 154-pound final.
He's hanging on an ankle. Whoa.
We're viewing the third place bout at 147 pounds. With Mason Roth, the Horace Man, and the Maroon at Hamilton from
He's got to come off that ankle. He's got a stall warning on him. It will be a disaster here for Hamilton is to get banged for stalling and then give up the escape. That's what he cannot do. He's on the ankle again. Still behind. Nothing. Nice job by Hamilton. Doesn't give up the escape. Doesn't get banged for stalling. This is his match to win here. 30 seconds. He'll take the bottom position.
Jake Barry on the near side of your screen, looking on.
Hamilton with a quick sit and turn up to his feet. Roth maintains control. 22 seconds on the clock. Hamilton to his feet again. Roth returns. 15 on the clock. Hamilton to his feet again. Looks to turn and face. Does not get the clearance.
Wow.
Roth still in control.
I thought he had
7
it there.
seconds.
Tell me why he didn't get the clearance there.
7 seconds here for Hamilton. Doesn't look like anything. Hamilton cannot get away.
Why didn't he get the clearance before?
He was not able to turn and face before they got out of bounds.
Well, we're to the next step.
Now it's Hamilton's choice. I believe he scored first in this match. It looks like he wants to choose down. He takes down. Here it is. If he is unable to escape here, Roth will win. Hamilton back to his feet. Roth riding tough here. Runs him out of bounds. You got to watch that. 15 seconds. Hamilton's got to move on the whistle. Quick switch, and looks like he gets the clearance, gets the one.
You mentioned him going quick on the whistle, and bang, on that whistle, he was up.
Nice job by Hamilton hitting the quick switch off the whistle, getting the clearance, getting the one, and taking home third place.
And Tom Pavel, he had official quickly. He's ready to go. 154-pound final. Ethan Bowman, Long Island Lutheran. In the crimson, I would say that's crimson. And the sky blue of Jake Barry and Polly Pratt.
Very similar body types, long, lengthy guys for 152-pounders. Barry with the shot, like I said. Bowman looking with good head-hands defense there. He's got to circle in, though.
Good opportunity for both these wrestlers, not just to make a stake today, but then going into next week at the qualifier, and then perhaps getting a ranking going into the national. Ethan Bowman with a career record of 154-31. He's 28-6 on the season. He was first at the Long Island Lutheran Sorensen tournament. And Jake Barry, 122 and 30, 25 and 3 on the year. He's a prep All-American and champion at the Ivies
See it?
last week.
Barry's taking 3 shots from distance here. You can tell Bowman is waiting to look for that go behind. See it? Taking half shots. That's an early stall call. Early stall call.
Well, you mentioned that Ethan looking to kind of grind it out, keep the score low, make his move when you have to, but the early stall call is going to put a hold to that very quickly.
No. We'll see. I don't think that quite changes his game plan just yet. So far, this is definitely being wrestled the way Bowman would like it to be wrestled. Barry taking shots from far away. Bowman not really committing to anything here. This is the match Bowman wants. He got short time. Looks like he might get out of this period with a 0-0 match.
Jake went at it quick early. Now what is he looking for? He's backed off a bit here.
He might have thought that he'd be able to, take a shot from outside and just easily take down Bowman. Bowman was ready for it. He's got choice. Green chooses bottom, 0-0, second period.
Line him up and then tries to work his way from there.
Goes big, and we got a reversal here.
And he got burned on it.
Two nothing match. And
Bowman giving Barry an opportunity to work now.
it looks like he's getting that cradle locked up.
That's a good way to counter the cradle.
Right here, he's got to fight hands and get his head up. You do not want your head and knee where they are right there. He's got him turned. And he might get the fall here. Very close to the fall here. Bowman continuing to fight, and there's the fall.
So Jake Perry with the pin, and he's a 154-pound New York prep champion in an impressive victory.
You know,
A lot of different things going on in this match. The quick start, the back off,
well,
one opportunity, and then Jake taking advantage of.
I think Bowman had the right strategy, keep it a low-scoring match. He might have made a mistake there trying to hang on, not give up that escape. He ended up giving up 2. And then he found himself underneath Barry, who smacked the cradle on him and put him right on his back.
And once again, as we wait for the third place match, grinding out over there, 9-2. In the background, it gives you an opportunity to talk a little bit about Efrain Del Carpio from Martin Luther. He's coming up at the 162-pound final. He'll face Max Berkowitz of Blue Eye.
I'm really happy for him. This is a kid, he maybe hasn't put the work he should have put in. If he put the work in, he'd be in a whole nother level. But last year he finished 6th place state tournament, and here he is in the state final. And, you got a shot. He's got a shot.
You have 2 credits to your name. Did you coach Efrain a couple of years ago?
Yes.
So not only were they coach of the year in 2014, but you led Martin Luther to their highest finish in the tournament since 2003.
I was a part of that team.
Finished third, 134 points. Impressive.
It was nice. Things have changed.
Coach of the year, 3rd place, Thomas McLaughlin, most outstanding wrestler.
That was definitely a good year for our program.
Mac Berkowitz, brother to Mike, who won his 6th state title earlier.
Now, if I remember correctly, he did not wrestle last year at the state tournament. Having some weight issues, wasn't able to make it, and really paved the way for Barry to walk through the state tournament last year at 152 pounds, 154 pounds, excuse me.
Had he wrestled, he would have his opportunity, his potential.
All the year before they had wrestled at the state tournament, and
And he won
Berkowitz.
it at 128 pounds.
Well, Berkowitz had beaten Barry the year before that. I believe it was an overtime match. Just waiting on the 5th and 6th place match to get finished, and then we will see Martin Luther's Efren Del Carpio take on Lehigh's Mac Berkowitz.
In 2013, you did win the Champion of Champions award, and that's the award of all the champions of each of the individual weight classes. They vote at the end of the year, and you get your Champion of Champions. And I think working this tournament for over 20 years, sometimes that can be a higher honor than the Most Outstanding Wrestler award, because your own peers are giving you a trophy and say you're the best of us.
It depends. If your team is state champions, then you guys got the vote. You could choose whoever you like. But say last year, I believe Lenny Merkin won Champion of Champions. But that was partially because Polly won most of the state titles last year. But he still deserved it, you know?
Who's your most outstanding wrestler from what you've seen so far today?
So far, I'd have to go DeStefano. DeStefano has been solid. You know, he pinned his way to the finals and really dominated the match against Welch. Looked solid, didn't make any silly mistakes. You know, we at 140 pounds, we saw Berkowitz give up a couple reversal, not as dominant. You know, obviously, Lenny Merkin is more than likely the best all-around wrestler here at this tournament. But his weight class is, I wouldn't say stacked at all, you know?
Right.
He doesn't have the competition around. So
the MOW voted on by all the participating coaches.
And
it's going to be hard right now, in my opinion, to not give it to Mike. He's a 6-time champ. I can see them just for that. The sentimentality, the talking in the room.
I could definitely see that.
Rubbing.
I could see that, but also then we're disregarding Lenny Merkin winning 4 state titles, and if he had been in the preps for his 7th and 8th grade year, he likely would be a 6-timer as well.
And a impressive victory over George Romanicos of Hackley. Any most outstanding wrestler award would give Holly 9th, and that's the most of all schools in history. And we're ready to go. Oh, no. The holdup is that there is a 5th place bout ongoing over on mat 3, 13-1 lead. Got about a minute and a half to go. How are you enjoying the day so far, Matt?
That's going pretty well. Matches have been a lot more competitive than I was expecting, which is nice. Del Carpio and Berkowitz have wrestled twice this year, both ending in victory by fall for Berkowitz.
Still about a minute to go in that 5th place bout, and they'll get the final going at 162 pounds.
He won by injury.
We are talking about MOW. We still have to take in consideration our 172 pounder from Hackley, who's looking to win his 3rd state title.
Had the same weight. He won it at 172 in 2015.
Yep. Same weight, past 3 years.
Beat Nate Lawson on Martin Luther. And
Twice.
162 in 2014.
Again against Nate Lawson. Here we go. Martin Luther versus Long Island Lutheran, 160 pounds. Efren Del Carpio and Mac Berkowitz.
They wrestled
Del
twice.
Carpio in on the legs.
Is there anything else Del Carpio can do to take advantage of Mac?
Exactly what he just did. He's shooting, be aggressive. He's got it. He's got a good shot.
I mentioned that earlier in our cast about going out and being the aggressive wrestler if you're the less ranked of the two.
The problem is, just like here, you get yourself out of position, and there's an easy go behind for Berkowitz. And Berkowitz is pretty tough on top, despite being shorter than most guys at 160 pounds. He's pretty tough. Very compact, strong guy. And he'll also be looking to be an All-American this year in Lehigh.
Yeah, as a wrestler, you have to compete in the New York State prep. Otherwise, you can't go to national.
Yes.
So, missing the tournament last year.
Yep, he lost his opportunity to wrestle at qualifiers. And then, obviously, if you don't wrestle at qualifiers, you can't wrestle at nationals.
Carpio in a little bit of trouble here.
And the truth is, 152 pounds last year, the New York, New Jersey qualifier was a bunch of hammers. Jake Barry, who ended up becoming an All-American at Lehigh last year, ended up taking fourth at the qualifier. All four qualifiers at 152 pounds, New Jersey area, placed at the National Prep Tournament, which is really a big deal.
And now that goes back to our discussion on the and Mac Berkowitz getting the pin at 162. The New York State Prep Champion for 2016.
I'm a little confused to what just happened. It looked like Del Carpio was not on his back. He was on his elbows. He gets up the fall.
Coach Mike Toro and Martin Luther having a word with head official, Rich Rinaldi. Just looking for some clarification.
Well, I don't really know what to say about that one. That was not a pin. I'm really confused. Not that it would have made a difference in the match, but that was an interesting call for sure.
Yeah, it was a tough road from the beginning for Efrain, but he will get his opportunity next week in the qualifiers.
Yes, he will.
We'll head to 172. Elijah McCauley of Hackney, Jeremy Levitt of Poly Prep. Apparently, Mike Toro's decided to just talk to people on the broadcast and expect. Thank you. It's an opportunity for the Martin Luther team to decide to get their camera time. They're 5 seconds of glory.
Yeah.
Mike Toro decided that if he was going to complain to anybody, he was going to complain to the two guys during the broadcast.
What are you going to do?
Always a plus. He has now moved on to the president of the New York State the Wrestling Coaches Association, Jim Regan, to complain. Oh, he's hot under the collar. Somebody's going to have to get Coach Toro under control because this is unacceptable behavior right now. Actually, it's just having a gentlemanly conversation, hoping somebody will suddenly decide to change something in the match. But we're going to head over to 172. Elijah McCauley deserves his moment in the sun. Jeremy Levitt from Poly Prep. Mike Toro just hasn't stopped and still decides to talk to Wallace here. We've lost Matt Moran for just a few moments.
Excuse me, I'm coughing.
Well, welcome back.
Excuse me.
And now the officials have decided to talk to
Now they would like to come over and explain what happened.
Well, they can explain it later because we're not listening to them now. Dean Zini decided to give us his profile as well. Fifth place match still going on. Or having some fun here at Long Island Lutheran for the 2016 New York Prep States.
See Martin Luther over in the corner looking at the film.
Yeah, they're on the. What did he say? What did he say about me? Very sensitive, these Martin Luther boys.
So you guys live on. So you have any questions for me?
Head on over. Elijah McCauley looking for his third championship from Ackley. Ackley finishing the top 5 in the standings every year since 2009. 14 of the last 15 years. Coach Fran Stanek, good solid program. You know, they've never been able to get over the top and take that next step. Ackley's not been able to take that step, win a state tournament team, and they've had some big teams at this tournament.
You know
There's
what?
always been one team better with. It's been Poly.
You're right. They have not been able to, punch through and win that team state championship year after year. I can't tell you off the top of my head, but I'd say they've been top 5 at this tournament over and over again. As Tom Favell likes to pretend that he's going to wrestle the camera.
You know, the referees have done a pretty good job today. But it's
aside from that last call, obviously.
It's astounding that the head referee, Tom Favell, looks to rest the whole tournament, and now at the end of the tournament decided that he wants to dance.
Yep. Well, I hear back 2 years ago he won the New York State prep school dance-off, right? As he's fixing his pants in front of the camera like a gentleman.
The inappropriateness continues.
This will have to be edited.
Taking a sip of Gatorade because he needs more sugar.
Want some of this?
No free advertising, sir. Fifth place bout has about 17 seconds left, and we head over to the 172-pound
I want to
final.
see.
I mean, I don't even have to look at it.
She's being serious. What do you want to do?
Still awaiting the 10 seconds to go in the fifth place bout. As we wait the 172-pound final, Poly Prep with 6 individual champions. They'll have an opportunity to get to 8. They will not tie their record of 9 as Stanley Kaminsky, the heavyweight, will not wrestle. We will not have a heavyweight final, and Sean Price of Rye Country Day will be your heavyweight most valuable player, most heavyweight state champion. Still awaiting the 5th place bout. We'll be back in just a moment. Head up to the 172-pound final. Ledger Bacoli of Hackley looking to become a three-time champ. And Jeremy Levitt of Poly Prep.
Okay, we're back. We have Jeremy Levitt of Poly Prep versus Elijah Bacoli. And there's Bacoli with the takedown early.
The gray lettering and the offense of Poly Prep.
He's looking to finish early to win his third straight state title at 170 pounds.
Big, strong athlete. Bacoli from Hackley, 28-2 in the year, 103 wins in his career. The first of the Irvington Invitational, the Hendrick Hudson tournament, and the Ivy League champion last week.
I believe he went 2-2 at the National Preps last year. It'll be interesting to see if he can get into that blonde route and punch his way through to be an All-American.
He's got the talent.
He absolutely does.
Jeremy Levitt of Poly Prep, 20-7. He was fourth at the Mayor's Cup this year. The Mayor's Cup is the city championship of New York City. And he was second at the Ivies last week. This is a rematch from last week. Bacoli pinned Levitt at 4 minutes and 33 seconds.
Tom Pavel continues to have issues with his underwear. It's another 2 takedown for Hackley's Elijah. Got a 4-1 match heading into the second period.
Levitt choosing down. I guess feels he can get it out.
It's like okay. Levitt chose down. Bali looks to give him an escape and get it back on their feet. We're at 4-2 in the second period. Levitt looks to go 2-on-1. We're out of bounds.
Levitt and Bacoli facing off last week at the Ivies. 4 minutes and 33 seconds. Levitt was in the match. It does offer some problems.
It's a good level change. Nice shot, but Bowley just jacks him right up. No chance to finish there. Double from Bowley, and there's Levitt jacking him up. Nothing there. Looking to throw, not a good idea. Levitt ends up giving up the 2 on the edge.
See the updated team standings. Poly Prep with 251.5 points, and that puts them in the top 10 in history. Ties Horace Mann in 2007.
That means this match is absolutely huge for Hackley if they want to maintain the third place lead. Rye has 2 more finalists, and I believe Sean Price has already been given the state title at 287 pounds. This is a big match.
The difference between third and fourth is 2 points. Hackley at 120 and Rye Country Day at 118.
So this is huge for Hackley as a team. not only for Bully to win, but to try to get some extra points, maybe some bonus points with a major Tech 4 pin.
We didn't just get confirmation that the heavyweight.
There's Bully putting Levitt on his back. This is huge. Can he get the fall? It looks like he might get it.
So close. Levitt
And
just hanging
saved by the buzzer is Levitt. Very interesting. It seemed to me that he was pinned, especially compared to what was called in the last match. Nice swing and roll. Catches him on his back again, and he's got the whole period now to get the fall. It looks like he's going to. There it is. There's the fall. Three-time state champion, Elijah Bolden.
Yeah, but Coley just impressive and just took over here in the second period. Got Levitt down, almost had the pin, and then eventually with the finish.
That's big. That's real big for them. Riot has two more finalists.
And they have one coming up now, Cameron Coleman. They'll take on Dirk Bernardo of Long Island Lutheran. Any change to your MOW here? You thought maybe Lucas Stefano 122 will get it, or thoughts maybe that Coley can jump in there?
You know, it's tough, but honestly, my pick would be DeStefano right now. Now, he's clearly pinned on the other mat. Very interesting pin calls today.
A solid pin by the official, really getting that palm on the mat.
Yep. I was very excited about that one. That one he knew he was pinned. He wasn't on his elbows that time.
Nick Bernardo, the champion at 162 pounds last year. The John Vizonis of St. Demetrius. St. Demetrius, I don't believe, had a team this year. Vizonis was a single wrestler from that school. Still a fifth place bout ongoing, and this delay is all the weight classes are wrestled at the same time.
Again, we're waiting on that sixth place match. Far right corner. It's like 25 seconds to go.
Long Island Lutheran, they're not hosting last year. Just returned here to Poly Prep in 2014. Long Island Lutheran had 252.5 points. That's the highest total by any team that finished second. They're a real strong team. Went to Poly, but Poly pretty much took care of business. The two teams have been at the top now for the last couple of years.
Yeah, definitely Lehigh and Poly have been the teams to beat the past couple of years. Let's not forget Horace Mann's run for 9 years in a row they won. And before that was Poly again.
Well, they had their 11 consecutive, and Horace Mann won 6 in a row from 2007, 2012. Falling off a bit the last couple of years, but hoping to get a few more young wrestlers into the program. It looks like we're about to be set here at the 184-pound weight class. Nick Bernardo, Long Island Lutheran, and Cameron Coleman from Rye Country Day.
This is big for Rye. with
Ackley set the bar, so now it's up to Riot to respond.
with Naboli getting that fall in the last match. Rise got some work to do here. Got 2 opportunities here with Coleman, and then later again at 222 pounds with Hannes Bowden.
Bernardo.
In on the double, takes him out of bounds.
Bernardo
No
with the black
points.
singlet, which is a little different from what Lutheran has been wearing during the day. The scarlet singlet. Ryan, their traditional blue singlet with the white stripe across the waist. Hey, Bernardo, 25.
Look, and there it is. Dumps him, and he's got him on his back. Looks like 2 and 2. 2 takedown, 2 near fall for Bernardo.
Coleman, 17 and 5 this year. He won the Martin Luther tournament. He was 5th at the Canterbury tournament.
I believe Coleman is either a freshman or a sophomore. Young kid. And right now, he's in trouble again. Bernardo put him on his back again. Coleman bellies out. We got another 2. It's 6-0 here from Bernardo.
Bernardo winning at 162 last year, jumping 2 weight classes in the air.
Looking for that cross face. Is he going to go crater or is he looking to lift? It's the end of the first period. It's 6-0 Bernardo.
He took complete control of that period. Coleman
From start to finish, absolutely. It's Bernardo deferring to Coleman. Coleman is going to take neutral.
interesting.
I believe what coach said to him was 26 seconds. So maybe he wants him to wrestle like there's only 26 seconds left in the match. But we will see.
Equipment issue. Both wrestlers probing, looking for an opportunity.
A lot of backing up from Coleman here. Another shot, another dump. Nice job from Bernardo. Taking him down with ease.
Does Bernardo have the ability to make that jump next week?
The top 4 qualifiers, I think he's got a shot. Really depends who's jersey going to put out. You don't know.
He's been quick, he's been strong, and he's been.
1 minute.
Looks like we got more back points. Nothing?
What's going on here from Coleman?
Coleman having a tough time getting back to his base. Bernardo is getting hit for stalling.
Perhaps Coleman was the one who needed to make a move.
Well, the onus is on the top man to look for a turn, which the referee determined Bernardo was not. Just riding parallel, as he put it. Bernardo with a bar, and he's got the wrists. Looking to run him over, and he's gonna score here. He's got
See a little high here. He recovers, regains.
readjust, and he's gonna get those two back. He is not awarded it yet. He's still holding two. Got another two near fall. And we are at 10-0 heading into the third period. Bernardo takes down for this third and final period at 184 pounds.
Paul Bernardo here looking to give Lehigh Lutheran their 5th state champion today.
Wow. They were
And Polly with 6. Lehigh with 5. The only outliers being Elijah McColl, 172 from Hackley. We will get a different one at 222. We have Brian Dalton in that weight class.
There's Bernardo taking a bad shot. Coleman looking to score here. He's got a front headlock. Looks like he's going to get sucker dragged and give up two more. One more turn, and this one is over.
Is that a coach term? Sucker drag?
No, it's a way to clear out of a front headlock.
Bernardo have a little bit of blood coming from his nose. Shows the official. Heads over to his corner. You got a little bit of a break. What is Coach Nazik telling Coleman here?
I'm saying, telling who?
Telling his player, Coleman.
Player, his wrestler, yeah. Telling Coleman he's got to go hard. He's got to go hard, go home. You got nothing to lose now. You're down 13. You're in the third period of the state finals. What do you have to lose?
Anything specific you're telling him?
You got to throw. You got to throw. Well, right now he's on the bottom, so he can't throw.
Sometimes it's that simple. Just go.
On the bottom here, you got to look to roll. If he's hanging his head, you catch his head, try to catch him on his back. It's really all you can do. He gets to your feet, you better look to throw. Put him on his back, feet to back. You got to stick him here. There's no way you're coming back from a 13-point lead right now.
The cleaning crew out, doing a heck of a job.
Yeah, Coach Farrell is known for his blood cleaning. He's really doing a great job out there.
You know what I think it is? I think it's a technique.
I'm telling you, I've watched Farrell clean the mat over and over again. I really want to do it like him.
I'm blown away by the talent. A little fun with Coach Jimmy Farrell.
Bernardo doing a good job riding. He's got to know you don't give up easy points here. Watch the roll. Nice job. That looks pretty close to swipes there, but nothing. You got a crossface. Looks like we got more blood. And we'll see it again, hopefully. Coach. Here's Coach Farrell again. Doing what he does best. See, he's got perfect technique there. See how he's squirting first. Soon he'll go in and just scrub that blood right out of the mat.
Coach of the year in 2012 and 2013.
These are the things coach just does.
One of the many coaches to win it. Tom Pavel won it 3 times as coach of Long Island Lutheran, 1982 to 1984, which tells you how long he's been around.
Matt, that would explain some of the calls.
Roy Samuelson from Dalton, coach of the year 1988-89. Steve Anderson won it 5 times in a row after that. And later on again, 2 times in a row, 1997, 1998. That was with Holly Prep. Greg Quilty, Horseman, 2001-2002.
And now he's tagging in Coach Bowman.
Jim Farrell in 2012, 2013. What's the total amount of blood time that Bernardo can get here?
Yeah, 5 minutes to stop the blood. Once the blood is stopped, it's unlimited to clean it up. Once you stop the bleeding,
I'm like a good clotting agent.
okay, looks like we're all cleaned up.
As we await the return of the match, I think Bernardo of Long Island Lutheran has dominated to this point at 184 pounds.
Got a 13-0 lead, 3rd period. .30 seconds to go in the match. Bernardo looking for that one more turn. He's already got bonus points. He gets one. Now he's got to watch out. He's got to go big. He's got nothing to lose. You just go. You don't wait for it. You just go. You got nothing to lose. And he doesn't pull the trigger. That's unfortunate.
Go big or go home.
See, there, you know, you're taking a shot. You might score a takedown, but a takedown's not going to win you. You're down 13-0. You got to go big.
Well, Nick Bernardo was 2016 champion at 184 pounds. From Long Island Lutheran. Long Island Lutheran's 5th state champion today. Bernardo's 2nd in as many years.
I got it.
We'll head over to 197-pound final. Victor Marzano, Polly Prep, and Jack Willie from Trinity.
Victor Marzano from Polly Prep, Jack Willie from Trinity.
Trinity had another finalist earlier, Elliot Galvis at 128. He got pinned in 1 minute and 20 seconds by Joe Donahue of Polly Prep.
And this might be their better shot here. Donahue is returning.
Be their first state champ since 2010 when they had Andy Thomas at 125 and coach's son, Frank McKee, at 171 pounds. Highest finish as a team was in 1985. They placed 2nd.
And he's got him on his back. He's in trouble here. He's going to come out of it. Cement job. Looking to hit it. Can't hit through. Looks for the headlock and hits it.
Marzano in complete control, looking for the pin.
That looks it right there.
Just can't get that other shoulder blade now.
He's
please meet myself and you at the place podium in the back right club. Again, all coaches.
After a quick pause, we return. We apologize for the technical difficulties. We weighed the 220-pound bout, 222, on spreading of Rye Country Day into Segi of Dalton.
I don't know if these two have met, but Segi of Dalton won the Mayor's Cup a couple weekends ago, which I believe was Dalton's second Mayor's Cup title.
Segi, the Ivy League champion last week at 220 pounds. The pin over Rich Kwan of Holly Brett, 5 minutes, 37 seconds. Also looking for a state champion in 3 consecutive years. There's no final in the heavyweight division. Stanley Kaminsky out with an injury default. Sean Price of Rye, champion in the heavyweight division. So we wait at our final match of the day.
That's right. This is our last one. Sean Price has been awarded the 287-pound state title. Stanley Kaminsky is injury defaulting out. He does qualify next Friday, the New York, New Jersey National Prep Qualifier. What would you say was the best match so far?
Looking at all your mid-range bouts, that's where your big one came in. Most entertaining. I thought that Barry Bowman wasn't that. Andrade DiMartino, I would say, was the best of the day.
You think so?
In terms of,
I don't know. I think the most entertaining to me would be the 108-pound final, Sal Jones versus David Berkovich. Sal Jones won the final score of 3-2, and here we go. Last bout of the night.
and spawning of Rye Country Days for Segi of Dolphin.
This is
And
a
as we look at it,
huge match. Go ahead.
Rye Country Day with 118, Hackley with 126. The difference between third and fourth is 8 points.
I believe Rye also has someone wrestling in the Contis.
At 197, Richard Antoine. And it's a head-to-head against Sam Goldberg from Hackley.
Looks like Rye did win at 197 pounds. So this match here could be the deciding factor between fourth and third, between Hackley and Rye Country Days.
Yeah, Long Island Lutheran looks like second place is locked up.
Going upper body, going big here.
172 points and Polly with 257 and a half.
I gotta say, I would be surprised if this match ends by decision. Both guys looking big here. Puts him up and puts him down.
Something Segi has not done much this year. He's 19-0 on the season. The champion at the Mayor's Cup, the Ivies, as we mentioned, and here at Long Island Lutheran for the Sorensen. The two undefeated wrestlers as well as the Burnings 11-0, 50 career wins. One at Martin Luther. A great match. A great matchup at the end of the day.
Absolutely. It might be that the winner of this becomes MOW. You got two undefeated wrestlers in the finals. Boeing looks like he's got a cradle. He's hanging his head, though. Loses the cradle. Sagi looking to come back to his base. Looking to come up. Looking to face. Gets the leg. Short time here. No points. Looks like it's going to be 2-0 Boning heading into the second period. Sagi defers to Boning. Boning discussing with his coach, and he chooses top. Very interesting decision there. He must not be very confident with his bottom work, or he's seen Sagi wrestle and knows that he can get scores. That looked like a full start. Caution to me, but referee lets it go. Boning looking to turn here. He's almost got it. He's got it. Almost.
Shaggy grabbing a hold of that leg and able to recover just in time.
Now Boning's got a cradle locked up. Yes, his head is hanging. He's about to watch that.
Burning, wouldn't you try to do the same thing you just done? Get him into that position.
I would look to continue to cradle here. But
yeah, Sagi looks like he's susceptible.
And I'm surprised here. I mean, I did not think Boning was going to be able to have his way with Sagi like the way he is.
He deferred here for the second period. He must like the advantage going into the third. Over the top. And he's up and he's close.
We got one.
He gave him the escape.
He did. Got 2-1 Boning here. Double from Boning. Nothing. He's caught over under position, both of them. Sagi.
Both wrestlers wrestle very high.
Oh, wrestling upper body here. Looks like someone's going to look for a throw. Sagi not looking to pull the trigger. As we see a poly prep wrestler has just taken his shoes off in the back. Apparently he's retiring. It's very interesting, considering he still qualifies next weekend.
Rich Pond from Poly Prep, who Sagi defeated at the IBs last week.
Two 2-1 lead here for Boning. Sagi looking to roll. Bad move. Oh, he put himself on his back. Oh, looks like he's going to roll through and not give up any back. That was fortunate. Still 2-1. Sagi's got a score here. Two. Nothing here. 5-2 third period.
Double check here. There's an error. It is a 2-1 score. 2-1. seconds to go here in the period.
Sagi's got to get to his base and get moving here. Escape will push this one in OT. Otherwise, it's going to be boning, winning this state title at 222 pounds.
Potentially pushing right at third place.
Dalton on their feet, changes over, back to his base, up to his feet, runs his hips away, and the ref is going to award the one. We got a 2-2 score. Not much time left.
So you're losing the
Boning in on a double right off the whistle. Sagi sprawls away and we're all tied up heading to overtime.
Why not?
Good way to end the night. Here we go. Both guys looking tired.
Yeah, both guys still extremely high in their stances.
It seems they both like to work upper body. Snap down attempt by Sagi. Snaps it right into a double, though. It's got double overs. Looking for a headlock now. And now it's going to be Boning. And Sagi's going to his back. Boning will be your state champion at 222 pounds. Now, can he get the fall and get the bonus points for his team, who's looking to capture third place? And the answer is no.
There's the two. Your state champion, 222 pounds, Tom Running. Right country day. With that win and the win in the Concy, should push Right Country Day in the third and Hackley in the fourth.
Well, we'll have to wait and see.
This would be their first top 5 finish for Rye since 2011. And they hadn't had an individual champion since 2012, and they're going to have 2. With this one at 222 and the heavyweight Sean Price.
Okay.
So, it's the end of the day. Quick thoughts, your MOW.
Honestly, I think it's got to be Boning. Got 2 undefeated wrestlers wrestling for the New York State Prep Championship, and goes to overtime, and he pulls it out with a takedown at the end. That's an MOW performance.
See you next week.
All right.
Not next week.
Well,
See you next week.
Holly Pratt's going to come away. Holly Pratt's going to come away with the victory. That's their 3rd consecutive championship. They're in the top 10 in points, possibly even in the top 5. Long Island Lutheran will play 2nd. And we believe Right Country Day has taken 3rd over Hackley, the 2016 New York Prep States here at Long Island Lutheran. We'd like to thank you all for joining us. For the coach, Matt Moran and Bill Kamach, thank you again for joining us. Have a good day.